Ladies, if a man tell you that he jack off, run. Okay? If he proud of that, he say he jack off all the time, leave him alone. You know. And you want to ask him when you first meet him. After y'all get close and dating a little bit, before you be sexual, just be like, hey, how often do you jack off? Because every man do it. Say that. Because then you want to be comfortable. Don't make it look like he being nasty or something. Even look away and don't stare at him too hard. Unless he ain't saying nothing, then you want to look back at him and say, how often do you jack off? If you say maybe once a day or once every week, he's lying. He's usually probably jacking off as much as possible. Most of the time they ain't gonna tell you because they all the time because all the times rather because they don't want you to know how perverted they really are. But a man that's jacking off is self satisfying. Usually they are cocky. Usually they are some of them are nice. But if you ever date a man like this, when you get in an argument, he'll be like, oh, okay. They are a little bit more numb to emotions. Anybody who jacks off is very numb to emotions of a relationship of a woman because they're going to satisfy themselves anyway and anyhow. So you want to watch out for men like this. They're very positive. They seem like they got their self together. But it's just like when you are dating them or even trying to date them, you'll notice that you can't really read them because they don't show you a lot of emotion, show you a lot of love. If you say, I ain't going to call you, or you don't call, they don't call you, say, hey, baby, what's up? You can call me. They don't have a charge for you. They don't say, oh, wow, my baby ain't calling. Let me check on him. They like, well, I got this female over here anyway that I can jack off to. I'll just jack off today. And it just erases the want and the need for a woman. So if they jack off a lot, you want to stay away from a man like that because you'll always feel like you're not good enough. You'll always feel like he has somebody else. And you always feel like you can't satisfy him. So you just want to be careful with that, ladies. You want to be careful for any man who's watching stripper TV all the time or looking at porn all the time. Because usually these men are perverted and they'll step away from being a gay because they can't stop thinking about sex all the time. Nothing is satisfying them. Anytime somebody thinks about sex every day, all day, that's because they are so greedy for the sexual gratification that is just too big for you to feel. Anytime you got to have sex every day or think about sex every day, all day, it's something in you that you need help on. You need help with females too. If you feeling like this all day, you need help. You're so much stuff to do in this world to just want to have sex all day. It's so overrated for the people that have shit to do and have a lot of business to take care of. The people that's operating in a low frequency is that's all they think about. But what you want to do is just be like, I think we should be just friends. If you get yourself in a relationship with somebody who has a lust monster on them, you will not be happy. I repeat, you will not be happy. So just watch out for any man that don't have concern about you not calling them back, that don't really care what you do. Sometimes they be liking other men. You just want to be aware of it. It's an ideal that women have that a man is going to be like this, and maybe she found that one with that man. But you won't know until you go through it with that man. So just see the good in people. I'm not saying don't see the good in people. You want to give them an opportunity, but you also want to know what the red light is, the little warning signs are. And I know I'm just like really good at seeing what really is with a man, and I'll make them comfortable. And I say stuff, and I'm so still and I'm so calm that they just run off at the mouth, you know. And I really don't care what they do. You can do whatever you want to do. You ain't going to do it with me all the time. So, you just got to, if you with somebody who is really messed up like that, and they are so porn, you're going to have to not give it no energy. You're going to have to find yourself something to do that's positive while they're in the other room, because if you're not ready to leave them, there's no sense of you crying and acting up. You need to build you a way out. On the side, you need to just start stacking you up some money so you can have confidence to get your shit together, your stuff together, and move around. And you don't have to say nothing. He know he doing stuff wrong. But if you was like that in the first place, then, it's going to be hard to expect him to change right away. Some men can change, But I will say to the man on this last note, if you can stroke your own manhood, you probably can stroke somebody else's. And I hope that messes it up for you. Y'all have a good day.